Yeah. So So bro codes, guys out there, if you're out on, single and you're out on Valentine's Day, make sure go to these clubs. You see somebody's ex, you know what I'm saying? You maintain that integrity. There's plenty of other birds and flocks in the sea. And ladies, we don't mean to call you birds, but sometimes you be flocking, on a pimp. No, I'm just joking.
Because you must stay healthy on a punk bitch, Like this motherfucking Whole Foods doing good, bitch ass nigga. You know how we do. Trying to stay healthy. Whole Foods Larry in the building. Talking to me. I might have to get some of that lemon tangerine organic farm raised chicken on a punk bitch, And as you can see, I add 25% lemonade in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real chef shit, all organic, 100%. I swear to God.
We're dogs, okay? Arf, arf.
Fucking with Kev, you gon' mind me, bitch.
But anyhow, so back to Valentine's Day.
My thoughts on Valentine's Day, as Kels has said, that there's this understanding that obviously men are the ones to pull their weight, which is, I guess, is something we've all grown up with.
Yeah, it's a burden of performance. It's what makes a man.
Yeah, and I think, first of all, why I've always never been fully into it is, I think it's stupid that you have to find one day to fall or show love. Yeah. And then secondly, this man is supposed to shower you in all these gifts. And I'm not trying to be rude to a lot of ladies out there. What the are you giving this man to be shouting gifts?
Your gifts.
Like, I'm just saying, like, you're not married. You don't have his children. I can fathom someone who's married with some, like, and you have his kids.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I can understand my father showering my mother with gifts. She's done a lot for my dad.
Yeah.
Every day, and that's him thanking her. So I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I get it. But I feel like you having a boyfriend or whatnot within that first, I don't know, year, and you're like, yup, I need this, 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 and this. I'm like, what the heck are you bringing? And you can't say, well, I ain't giving pussy.
What is that?
What the heck is that?
What is that? A veg sandwich?
Oh my God.
What can I do with a veg sandwich? Can't do nothing with that.
That's like being like, well, I've got a hand. Everyone's got a hand.
I'm shaving his gift tonight. Oh, what is that?
No. I don't want that.
What is that? I don't want no flounder fish.
So I just kind of ask. That's my issue.
Keep it fresh.
It's kind of like all these people in these relationships. You want to be spoiled, yet what are you giving? And you know what? If you're gonna do that and you expect that, then spoil back.
Spoil back. I totally agree with you, Benda. Like, honestly, what I would say to if they're expecting these types of gifts and treatments as well,
hell yeah,
is that there is a burden of performance, not just for men but also for ladies as well across the board. And we know you like equality when it suits you, But out of that equality, every human on earth should be self-improving and have a burden of performance to them, And so, and that duty shouldn't be just on Valentine's Day. That should be year-round, around the clock with each other as this bit of servitude towards each other in certain regards. But we also find that if a man's too invested into the lady, a lot of times is not appreciated as much. And I was one of those dudes on Valentine's Day.
Oh, bro, like,
I was one of those dudes on Valentine's Day.
I agree with that.
I would be at the mall, and I'm like, yo, what can I buy her? Like, all right, I'm gonna get her a bathrobe with her name on it.
What the fuck? I never did that.
I was so creative.
Nah, that's sweet. I think that
we're both creative.
I think that is amazing. That is genuinely hat off to you.
Yeah.
But hell no. Since I was in high school, I never did it because I always thought,
he was raised right. Man. He was raised right. I'm not saying I wasn't raised right.
Yeah, you were raised right, but it's just a lot of guys think.
No, I
think the same way.
Yeah, I had a stepdad, so I had a very Disney mentality when it came to relationships. My stepdad was a good friend, but he didn't really advise me.
My mom did not have a Disney relationship. She was like, why are you buying them all these special gifts? What do they give you? my mom was an African mom, man.
What do they do for my son? Yeah. What are you doing for my son?
No, she'd look at me. Yeah. What do they do for you? What's so special?
Yeah.
Huh? Go tell me. She asked me if you can tell me at least 2 special things.
And that's real shit.
2 special things that they're doing for you.
Yep.
She's like, I'll give you the money to go buy them these special things.
That's
and I
real
sat
shit.
there and I was like, they're just my girlfriend.
Just a G word.
I was just like, and then he goes, so my mom used to look at me, just your girlfriend. Just your girlfriend that you need to spoil and give all these lavish things to. And she's going to give you, and I was like, oh.
A little bit of...
I don't know. I guess... I was literally like, nothing.
She twerking for you? What is she doing?
Nothing. At that age, they couldn't twerk, so I wasn't getting twerking. I wasn't getting kisses. I genuinely realized I'm out here giving her the mostest.
Yeah. And she might give you the box.
She was definitely going to give me a box. I was like 16, 15. I ain't getting the box. I might get a crisp high five.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So I was like, at that age, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be spending all this money on these girls. Yeah. What I did was quality time.
Yeah.
We can spend time together.
Yeah.
We can hang out.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to just throw all these random things.
Exactly.
I don't know.
And remember, intimacy, that is an even exchange. But that is not an even exchange for dude who is out planning for the day. It's not an even exchange. And
also, you have to remember, you're buying love. So, say if, hypothetically, if you're in the comments getting angry, you're telling me you need to be bought. Yeah. That's the scariest part.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, no, I actually just like, it's just nice to have gifts. Guess what?
If you have to convince a sister, a woman, that you are a good option, that you're her best option, right? By jumping through hoops, by proving yourself, by buying her stuff, by telling her what she wants to hear, she's not the one for you. That's what I tell my sons. Why do I say that? Because she clearly does not see you as her best option, right? She thinks you're just one of many, or maybe you're okay, but maybe another better one is coming, right? Now, if you finally convince her to marry you, what is going to happen in that relationship? What's going to be the power dynamic in that relationship? You've basically signed up for a life of her on a pedestal and you working overtime to please her. And sisters, unfortunately, hate it when I talk about this, right? Because this is the model we've been presented by society. A man's job is to please you. A man's job is to make sure you are happy. A man's job is to cater to you, etc. And the reality is, certainly as far as the deen is concerned, it's actually the opposite. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam have taught us as women the importance of pleasing our husbands, of catering to our husbands, of looking after our husbands.
I bet that guy you're dating, ask him. No, don't even ask him. Just go buy gifts. I'm sure he's going to enjoy it. But you don't want to give the gifts. You want to be the gift giver. Giver. Gift haver. Oh, my English is terrible. But, and then again, it's scary if you are sold by gifts. That's the scariest thing.
Well, it's scary because it means you have a price.
That's what that's what I was looking for.
It means you have a price to you. So if someday you're not feeling
that guy
loved, or you're not feeling like you've got enough attention, or you're not feeling like spoiled enough, that you will
jump ship.
You jump ship and you'll sell me off
for
some other cat, some other dude, you know. So
in a heartbeat too.
You don't know what you got.
And it'll happen so fast. If that's what sells you so fast. You know?
Exactly.
100%. If you're
bad fish. Take that fish, men, and throw it back into the ocean. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not trying to compare you to fish.
Yeah, I was like
exactly like I was comparing you to birds earlier, but I can compare you however I feel like. No, I'm joking.
All these animals.
I'm sorry. I was watching.
You were human.
I was watching Andrew Tate earlier. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
Well.
Top G. But anyhow, Benda's exactly right.
But yeah, 100%. If you can get sold on that, to me, it just means any guy with a wallet can come through and top the next guy who can top the next guy.
Exactly. You'd be a penny dropper for the next dude that comes through with some moolah.
Exactly. So I'm just kind of...
Exactly. You might as well be on OnlyFans. Shouts to the OnlyFans ladies, but we're saying... There's going
to be some discounts on OnlyFans on Valentine's Day. I know that.
I know, exactly. So... Men, be careful with lonely fans, all right? Be careful with lonely fans. Shouldn't be out there. No fap, guys. No fap. You should not be in your room playing with yourself. That is haram. That is haram. You're sitting there playing with yourself, and then coming all over yourself. Like, it is haram.
Hey, if you're gonna do that, just don't pay for it, man. Internet's free.
My name is Kay Jenkins. I am 26 years old. I am a luxury real estate advisor, but I also just started an OnlyFans. So if you want to see me naked, subscribe.
There you go.
And then I have multiple boyfriends, but I'm still single. So life is good.
Haram.
Okay.
Haram. Listen, Myron, listen. Before I come back,
Andrew, go ahead.
Before I come back on the show, we need a haram button.
Yeah.
We need a haram button. I'm gonna press the button.
I'm gonna put one in tonight, bro.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Are you poly?
No, because that means they can talk to other dudes. That's fucking haram. That's atrocious. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul?
Yeah. Get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
Yep.
Haram! Send her to Saudi. Let her repeat this shit. Haram! We need the will of God. We need Allah. Listen, I'm ready for the asteroid. I've had enough.
You beat your meat, right?
Absolutely and utterly not. God is always watching. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing. Next time you're jerking off, understand that God is watching you. And imagine what you look like. Imagine the look on your face. Imagine your expression. Would you put that video on the internet? Imagine how everyone would laugh at you. Well, God is laughing at you, Aiden. This is why he made his girl leave you. Stop jerking off. Stop being a dickhead. You need to grow.
Look, remember, God is watching you, okay?
It's just free, man.
Remember, Allah, the God above, is watching you. Sitting there beating your meat, laying back.
He ain't gonna watch me. He's gonna watch me.
There's someone watching you. There's always eyes on you. Google it. Hey guys, if you want to watch more clips, click here.
And if you want to watch the full podcast, click right here.